With that decided, we helped the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already going down. Oh shit.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know?
You're like, they're not all stupid.
I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it?
Hey, it's the crier.
Some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all
Battling.
fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The
Imagine
Crown
that.
Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on.
That's funny.
And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
Ooh, shit.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
But it'd be helpful
Fair
if you
enough.
were.
Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll
We have
go
a new
to
ally.
Welterbury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Cool. Coolin'. We just
Now,
big
time for some
coolin', waiting for shit to happen. Bring out the treats. Oh.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Oh.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Hockenberg and weird food.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Juice bursts forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Right.
Are they fermented in alcohol or something?
On? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
Are they drunk?
In old times, old people aid this reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed. Phew, finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Oh. I see. Hold on, I had somebody that wanted to ask about this. I want to say my friend picked Gallica. I don't know if I want to do Heismay or Stroll. Heismay. The gentle rhythm of the waves produces the most soothing sound, far cry from the noise and pomp of the fest. My apologies. My nose has been running since earlier for whatever reason. My eyes feel unusually sore as well. After we partook the dish, what was it? The dragon's tears? My memories could become quite hazy from that point. Could you help me recall what happened next? You cried.
Sure.
Poured your heart out through your tears. It appears as though I've embarrassed myself in front of you. Cannot deny a good drink. More than most, I've made a habit of carrying a bottle with me. Consequently, I did not think it possible for me to lose myself in a single serving. It may be safe to assume that the fruit was inspired by minds to become so liberated. Oh wait! Alcohol doesn't hold a candle to it. So they were fucking tripping. Was politely refused any further helpings, but I wouldn't say no to sitting down with you for a drink at some point. Siddling. Of course, only once you have a few more years behind you, you're capable of appreciating a fine drink's flavor. That's the famed pillar of fire. I understand it. If we're to make our wishes a reality, all we need to do is write them down on a paper and cast them into the blaze. I'm not the type to beg for God's favor, but it would be rude to disrespect our host's beliefs, so I'll partake in the ritual. That should be it. Next, we offer a prayer to the dragon god. Sure, we are not offering prayers to the human we subdued. Once is fine. Let's not make a habit of showing devotion to our foes. Yes. Might grant our wish.
Truly?
You mean these words truly? Sometimes you seem quite different than we were away from the others. He's like, you're a fucking idiot. You're fucking stupid. Upon further thought, perhaps we shouldn't address our wishes to the dragon god, whom we had only the most tenuous connection with. Our wish should belong to us alone. We already know our power that was at our side and provide us strength. Yes, we should offer our wishes to our archetypes. Perhaps I'm just intoxicated by the merging of the sea flame, but I feel as though my soul has been laid bare and the blemishes upon it have been reconnected. The true benefit of these festivals is the introspection they inspire and the quietest moments, I think. I had almost forgotten, but I have a gift for you. Polish an old sword of mine. I believe you may be able to make a masterful use of it now. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Heismay. Found a purpose in serving as your blade, but there may be times when I'm unable to assist you. In those moments, I hope my sword may offer you protection in my stead. Perhaps the influence of the dragon's here yet clouds my mind. silence.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del. What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision
He's starting to
and ours
falter.
have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
Are you
I
sure?
know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's
Lady
that
Juna.
look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
That's
So you don't
crazy to
actually
just come
work
out
for
and say it.
Gordon or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
Damn, he fucked up.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem.
It's my own
I told
problem.
you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Tonight's our last night on the island.
So,
Let's make sure we're plenty rested. Safety save. Minimum. Absolutely crazy. How are my virtues going? They're getting close. Traveler's voice. Am I still like 11? I'm 10. Thou art now one who strives for great change.
What now?
Equipment. Ooh, small MP recovery every turn in battle. That's kind of cracked. Yep, it's going tonight.
Good night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hell yeah. I must say, I'm sad to leave this island, for no other reason than that every meal here has been an utter delight. I said the same thing when we left Brawlhaven and Martira. New World of Cuisine is but a few days away if you're just patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days, thrice as many meals. I'm taking this hard when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food you meet at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, isn't it?
Do I need to buy anything?
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey.
I want to see the rock.
Let's.
I should be good.
That's the way.
Now, where
Do you want to talk to me yet?
Welcome.
What now?
There's nothing down there. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh. You'll come again.
D2 check message. Hold on 1 second. 1 second load and use my mouse again.
What now?
That's the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh. That'll be very handy. Never expected anyone to change this islander's outlook on life, but I'm grateful you did. Anything important down here?
If I may.
It contains many people from different tribes. Yes, I'm impressed you're all able to work together. I could have probably just fast traveled, but you know what? One last walk for the boys.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? But where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then,
Yes.
on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage.
I mean, they
Juna,
kind of did figure
we
it
need
out.
you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
A right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterbury, we'll pass off the fake to Louise. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
She's trying.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Hmm. 2.
This is Alterbury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Cool. 3 days?
But
Ooh.
isn't that...
A giant forest.
This place here.
Damn, so we're coming up on, I guess, close to the end of the game. Because there's probably, like... If I had to guess, something back here? Maybe something over here? Malva.
This place.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Captain of Montario, take care. Don't you tumble overboard. Why don't we just go back to Grand Trad and then just, like, go down?
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.